Hey everyone, so today we have a quiz. Only people who are obsessed with movie magic can tell whether these special effects are practical or CGI. I think I can do a pretty good job, but we're gonna have to see. Let's go. Alright, number 1. What kind of effects were used to recreate this extinct Triceratops in Jurassic Park? Okay, I know most of the dinosaurs. I don't want to say most, but I know lots of it were animatronics. So they were like these big robots with like skin, basically. So I'm gonna say practical. Nice, I got that right. Yep, these animatronic Triceratops were controlled by a mixture of remote controls and puppeteers hidden in a hole below the creature. So there were like actual people down there below this big Triceratops controlling it. Hey man, what's up? Hey Asher, I just wanted to tell you about this new hat. You can get it over at deepermerch.org in the link in the description down below. Look, check this out though. Look, it's like this nice playhead design. Wow. You have AD on the back. And yeah, this is great if you're an editor, you know, wanna like get the vibe going. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna actually go buy one right now. I already have one of those. I'm gonna go buy one right now. In the link in the description down below. Thanks, man. Bye. What kind of effects were used to create the exosuit featured below as seen in Edge of Tomorrow? I've never seen that movie, but just because of the way the light is hitting that arm, I don't know, it looks very digital. I'm gonna say digital. What? That was all practical. Wow. Well, I'm already only like 2 questions in and I already got one wrong. Yeah, it was practical. While certain shots in the movie required use of digital effects, about 100% practical exosuits were created for the production and each weighed almost 130 pounds. That's more than I weigh. The suit Emily Blunt is wearing is in fact one of the practical suits. How do you walk on that thing? That's more than I weigh. That's super heavy. What kind of effects were used to create the Na'vi as seen in Avatar? Digital. It's a completely 100% digital movie using motion capture. They used something referred to as performance capture. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
What do you got going on?
I'm filming something. Yeah, they actually use something referred to as performance capture, which is motion capture in your body, but they also actually like see how the face moves and incorporate that into the CG character, so you get accurate facial expressions and movements. Alright, how was the iconic T-Rex paddock scene in Jurassic Park created? This one was a mixture of both. They used the animatronic head, but then for shots like this one you see here, which looks incredible by the way, that one was digital, so a mixture of both. Awesome. Yeah, Stan Watson created an enormous 9,000-pound T-Rex that took more than 12 people to operate. Later, an intricately designed CGI T-Rex was used in movements where the animatronic T-Rex couldn't quite move the way the director Steven Spielberg wanted it to move. Episode 4, A New Hope. Okay, what about this Jabba the Hutt featured below as seen in the 1977 special edition of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope? Special edition. So I know one of the things they changed in the remaster version was that the Jabba the Hutt was CG. So that could only mean that the original one was practical. Although the theatrical release of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, Jabba was a puppet, they later released a special edition. Okay, so I guess this was the special edition I was speaking of. I thought the puppet looked better, but they didn't. Alright, King Kong. Effects created in 1933. 1933? This doesn't look too bad either. I feel like this was a dude on a suit with like a matte painting, so I think it's all practical. Awesome, I got that right. Although these special effects might look a little dated, in 1933 they had never been seen before. Using a mixture of miniatures, projections, animatronics, and more, they created the world of King Kong. Amazing audiences, both then and now. They had to be super resourceful to accomplish all those visual effects in that time period. How did they create this floating pin scene from 2001, A Space Odyssey? Okay, so look, if you look around the edges of the pin, there's like some weird warping going on, and it looks like something had been removed from the frame, maybe like a stick or something. So I'm gonna say mixture of both. Practical. Believe it or not, this floating pin isn't CGI. It's attached to a sheet of glass, which was then rotated during the scene to appear as if it were floating. That's actually really smart. Using glass. Never heard of that before, but that works. That pin looks very good. However, I don't know what's going on around the edges. I don't know if you can see this. It's probably just video compression. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe right down below. If you have an article you want me to react to or do some other kind of video ideas, you could comment those down below. I'll see you next time. Peace.